The New England Patriots season ends to the hands of the Tennessee Titans 20-13. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar and Alex Barth. A slightly shocking turn of events. Patriots eliminated in Wild Card Weekend. They hadn't even played in Wild Card Weekend in this decade, and all of a sudden their season's over before they're usually used to starting it. So what went wrong for the Patriots is kind of what's been going wrong for them all season long, and that was not converting in the red zone, settling for a field goal when really they needed 7.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I have a tough time saying that plays before halftime decided the entire game. Because you get 7 instead of 3 there, it just changes the whole trajectory of the game. We don't know how the second half would have played out if the situation was different. But at the same time, like you said, Sierra, just kind of a microcosm of the entire season here tonight for the Patriots offense. Not scoring, punching it in the red zone. That's first and foremost. Second of all, drops, obviously being a critical drop by Julian Edelman, a guy that you don't expect to drop a ball in that type of clutch situation. Inopportune penalties, just bad kind of execution at times when they needed it to be good. And that was just all year long, the Patriots offense trying to cover up the overarching theme, which is that they didn't have enough talent on that side of the ball, especially at the skill position players, at the pass catcher positions. It was Edelman and nobody else out there tonight, same as it's been all year long. So big picture, it's the offense as a whole, and the lack of skill and the lack of firepower that Tom Brady had. Little picture was all the details that we've been talking about all year long.
And you mentioned those details, and again, it's a microcosm of the season. It was all one step forward, 2 steps back for the Patriots. You know, they'd make a nice play. Sony Michel had some nice runs. They worked a couple nice screen passes in there, but then there was the ineligible man downfield penalty, right? Yeah. Or the offense pass interference or this and that. And it was they couldn't get that momentum. Every time they got a little bit, every time you felt like they were getting their footing a little bit, they would slip and fall down further to where they were before. So again, that to me sums up tonight and also the season. It was all 1 step forward, but 2 steps back.
In the last third of the season, I would say the defense kind of slipped a little bit. In the beginning, 2/3 of the season, they were by far the most dominant defense in the league. But they only allowed 13 points in Wild Card Weekend to the Tennessee Titans. In the offense, 20 points obviously is what they finished with, but the defense only allowed 13. Were you impressed? Do you think they did enough to win this game?
Absolutely, plenty. They held Ryan Tannehill in check. That play-action passing attack had absolutely nothing going all night for Tennessee. I realized that Derrick Henry ran on them pretty well, but in the second half, he only averaged 3.5 yards per carry. So they actually corrected the ship after having the first half go awry. They were able to go in halftime, make some adjustments to their fronts, play with a little bit better fundamentals in the second half, and really hold down the running game as well. You give Tom Brady 13 points, that's all you're going to give up on defense. You expect to win that game 10 times out of 10. This is all on the offense. Put it on the coaching staff, put it on the offense, put it on Bill the GM, whichever way you want to give it. It's got to be on that side of the ball because the defense all year long has really put this offense in opportune positions to win games and really save the offense in a lot of cases. I don't even know if they're 12-4 this year if it's not for this defense, that's for sure. So this is a whole issue with the offense, and I think all offseason, all we're going to talk about, other than Tom Brady's future, obviously, is going to be fixing this offense.
And look, it came down to, you want a specific example from tonight, that Teron Harmon interception. He gave them the kill shot for this game on a platter.
Yeah.
They go down, they score, they take a 2-score lead. This place is rocking. Instead, 3 and out, and really the Titans never looked back from there. I don't know how many quarterbacks have won playoff games throwing under 100 yards. Ryan Tannehill did that tonight. The defense put them in this spot. The reason they looked bad in the last couple games is they were playing at such an unbelievable level for the first 3 quarters. They were scoring on a regular basis. They were putting up points of their own. So to come back from that, they hadn't forced a turnover in 3 games. They were still playing very well. It was just slightly down, but no. They did enough tonight. They did enough against the Dolphins too, frankly, to win those games. That was on the offense.
They put up an opening drive touchdown, the Tennessee Titans did. They scored 6 points on offense the rest of the game.
Right.
That's a game you should win every single day of the week, and the Patriots didn't here tonight.
This Patriots Press Pass is brought to you by betonline.ag. Head to their website, enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your welcome bonus for all of our Patriots coverage. Head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.